Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the ECC Season 3 playoffs, where now our attention turns towards the Serac Zypher Blue matchup to see who will meet One Touch Aqua in the upper final, or even who will meet Irrelevant Purple in the lowers to fight for third place. Once again, me, Havakarel, will be taking the casting for this game, and Timmy, once again, behind the scenes, doing a great job as always, and we'll try and make sure my mic doesn't kill you all again. Apologies about that. I think I may have fixed it, but I say that and I probably haven't. So I wish I didn't say that now. But nonetheless, we have Serac versus Zypher Blue. The Serac 3, I think, are in the game. Yep, Charlie, Jackson, and King Cookie will be the 3 playing for them. And for Zypher Blue, we've got Lee, Connor, and Soulshot coming in as a replacement for Woke, who seems to not be here. I don't know what happened there with him, but nonetheless, they've got a 3 there warming up now. They should probably be getting into the game very soon. As I say that, they do join in. But yeah, Serac versus Zypher Blue. I don't know about my prediction this one. It's going to be close. We have Serac finishing higher by 1 win. They lost in terms within the series. They lost a lot less games, so maybe that will be a deciding factor. But I think for me, Zypher Blue are gonna take this, and I'm gonna go with 4-3 victory, all down to last. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a close one. Zypher Blue, from what I can remember, I mean it's been quite a long time ago since I've seen either of these. I think they'll take it. They've got a bit more speed, from what I know. Maybe a few passes string together, but the Soul Shot being a sub might actually make it hard for them to do that. So we'll have to see there. But everyone in chat, what are your predictions? What do you think will happen? And obviously on Twitter, hashtag ECC playoffs if you do want to put something on there. I'll try and read it out. Doesn't matter too much. Here's you can just get it down in here and see what's going on. But nonetheless, everyone, not quite. We're waiting for one. We're waiting for Connor, I think, to get in. So yeah, Zypher, I think we'll win, but it's going to be close. Serac have a great chance as well. I'm not taking it away from them. They're a great team. And I don't think Jackson's happy with my prediction, but that is all fine. Because they can show to me why my prediction wasn't correct, and still not sure what's happening with Connor. We'll just wait for him to join in the game before we start and go to the map animation to do a little cutscene. But yeah, very interesting matchup. It'll be very close. It's quite hard to tell sometimes in this division because there was only 5 teams in the end. And as we saw, Series 1 was quite one-sided. One Touch Aqua to get a huge win in that game, which will help them out in the final, hopefully, keep that momentum going. But apparently, that might be me. Oh no. Wait, let's check. Apparently, someone has cross-platform off, which is probably me, because knowing me. I don't know who that was. May have been me. Connor should be able to join now, just randomly. But it should be good now, hopefully. We'll just ignore that. But yeah, Connor should be able to get in very soon. My cross-platform sorted. I'm not sure if anyone else wants it too. Still not working for him, apparently. I'm not sure what that'll be, who that'll be. This is Timmy. Timmy? Would you have cross-platform? It would be quite funny if it's both of us. It's a bit weird. I'm gonna double check again, because you never know. I could have accidentally not applied it or something. But no, I'm fine. I'm fine now. So okay. Me and Louis, no, me and what seeing Louis? Me and Timmy both have it on, so we're not the culprits this time, just yet. Louis predicting a Serac win in chat, since he played for their organisation last year. Jackson's still not happy with my prediction, but you know, it's fine. I guess we're gonna try and get the server back up, and maybe we can try and get Connor in early, and then we can work out who it is around everyone else. That might be an idea. So yeah, Lou with the Serac win. All the Serac players obviously expecting a Serac win, and I'm guessing the same as Zypher, hopefully. So, even predictions, I guess, throughout. We're now just waiting for the problem to be fixed. Hopefully Connor can get in. Yes, he can. There we go. Full lobby finally. Took a few minutes, but we're all in. So we'll be back very shortly after a quick map animation. Game 1 underway here in this best of 7. Game 2 of the afternoon. Serac in the blue, Zypher blue in the orange. Con being named Connor in the server. I'm going to refer to him as Connor. A bit easier to work out. Lightning Strike is Soul Shot, I believe, as well. So, just if that causes any confusion, they are the names. Zypher blue going forward quite quickly. Lightning Strike does get it. Oh, sorry, I'm going to get confused off with that. Serac being in the blue, Zypher blue being in the orange. Lee from the Zypher blue going into the middle. Great pass down. Lightning Strike can't get it forward any further. Connor playing it up high. King Cookie dropping it down onto the backboard. The follow-up isn't quite there from Charlie. Now Lee going forward. Trying to play it to the middle to Connor. He will make it, but blocks it himself. And Jackson with the open net. He does finish it, and Serac do get the opening goal in the series, and quite early on as well. Bit of a mistake there from Zypher Blue to go forward that quickly. They all committed. It didn't work out in any way, and they are punished because of it. Great capitalisation from Serac and Jackson, especially there, to get the goal, but Lee going forward. Jackson does get it away. Lightning Strike or Soul Shot. Trying to get it in the middle. Connor there to take it instead, though, and King Cookie on the right. Playing it inside potentially, but it's up high. Cookie can't get the second touch, and now Connor unable to get the touch forward, and Charlie onto the backboard. Soul Shot is playing it down, and Jackson into the centre. Connor out onto the right. Cookie back down, and it's very end-to-end. Not much happening at goals, and seems like both teams are trying to settle into this. It's almost a bit awkward for them at the moment, as it is being played around the middle. Lee leaving it for Lightning Strike, and it's played across the centre. Connor on the left. up high, trying to beat out King Cookie, which he does well. Jackson with the pinch across into the corner, and Lee playing it into the centre, being blocked early on though, and now Cookie going forward. Connor playing it to the side, trying to give him a bit of time and give his team a bit of time to get back as well. Oh yeah, I think Lee pitched that with the post and the follow-up wasn't quite there. Lightning strike. Leaving it for Jackson. Jackson with the shot. Lightning strike probably should have gone for it. Or soul shot. Now Cookie with the follow-up. Serac make it to... They have a good lead early on in the series. Soul shot going for the squishy save in the end, or as some people call it, inside the net save to be easy on it, but it didn't work out. They concede and they're down by 2. Cookie can make it 3, potentially being bumped away by Connor, I think that was. Now Lee up high off the corner into the middle there. It's a great pass to follow up from Connor. Couldn't quite work out, so now soul shot with the miss. Cookie with a lot of time here to try and pass it, but his teammates both going back. They're almost being a bit passive now. Lee playing it forward, a redirect attempt potentially, or a bump on Jackson was there from Connor. Didn't quite work out. Soul shot forward as well. And Serac are playing this actually quite slowly at the moment. They have the 2-goal lead. They want to try and contain the opposition rather than try and push for another. It might work out, might not. Here a soul shot with the opening goal for Zypher Blue. And the 3rd of the game. They might just have a chance still. The double commit save wasn't really a double commit. Both had to try and commit to that to have a chance. But with 2 minutes left, 1 goal in it. 8 shots so far this game. Goal can go in at any time here. Connor onto the left. Lee back towards goal. It's a good shot. It was looping enough to be saved and being far enough out to be saved as well. But 1-2 here. Back into the middle. Great 3-man passing play. Soul shot. Can't get the shot. That was actually quite unfortunate. It should have been converted towards the goal at least, if not gone in. But Connor in towards the centre to Charlie away, but Lee is there to meet it. And back into the middle, that touch. Lee keeps getting those this game. There's quick touches just before the opposition comes towards it. And now the shot from Connor not quite there. Jackson with the block. Now Lee making it awkward for Cookie, but just get away. Connor back towards net. Jackson flicking it away, and right now Zypher Blue with all the pressure, keeping it forwards, and the pass into Connor. Back onto the backboard, the follow-up pinch down onto the ground. It didn't really pinch, it just kept where it was. And now, soul shot out and forward to Cookie up high. Jackson to follow up. If Serac can keep the ball and keep possession, they will have the game. But like that, they keep throwing possession away. Cookie up high, down to Charlie potentially, but lightning strike. The soul shot over to Lee, and a goal now from Zypher Blue will do them good. Another one from Serac will probably get them the victory in game number 1. And Cookie with the shot onto the post, and it's going to be cleared away potentially. Not quite. Lee actually getting faked out potentially. He is blocked. Oh, Charlie down. Serac keeping the aggression going at the moment. They don't want to risk a return goal up the other end. Now Cookie go for the shot. Soul shot does get it away. Now Lee up high, soul shot back again. They need a goal now. They need to keep it up in the air. Zypher Blue. They do keep it up, but Cookie is going to be there to drop it. Maybe not drop it. He does keep it up in the end. Zypher Blue need a full court carry here, and they're not going to do it. It's going to hit the ground. And Serac do take game 1 there by 1 goal. 2-1 in the end, I believe. Yep. 8 shots compared to 7. It was quite close. Reflected in that scoreline. And Zypher Blue, what can they do to turn this around? A countdown here for game number 2 of 7, or potentially 7. The Serac do take game 1 2-1, and against my prediction, have the lead here. Jackson taking the shot, quick shot. Lee being the only one back, does get it away, but being caught far forward. Connor had to take the reins there and get it out, but Charlie getting forward. Soul Shot struggling, getting bumped, and Charlie with the opening goal. Serac take the lead for the second time in a row, and very fast as well. Charlie just able to put that into the left-hand side of the goal. After just over 15 seconds, Serac find themselves a goal up again. Soul Shot onto the backboard, gonna follow that up. Cookie does get it away, and Connor back towards the centre. Serac right now have all the time in the world to do whatever they want. Lee without boost, but Connor up going for goal onto the backboard. It's bumping down off the bar. I thought that might go in. Didn't seem like it should have done, but you never know here. Or again, with a shot attempt, it's weak. It was with the underside of his car. No, Jackson asks Lee. Soul Shot able to take it away, and Lee being back to take it. There is a good level of rotation from Zypher Blue, but they need to do it from the off next time. It wasn't good enough from the start. Connor trying to get to the middle. Lee can play it past Cookie as well. Lightning Strike or Soul Shot. I keep mixing the names up there, but does manage to get it away. Charlie up high. Great aerial play and great clear as well. Cookie, though, taking it away. Can he get it to the middle? He does get the pass to Jackson, but it's a bit weak, a bit too far away. Jackson up high. The follow-up is there, and Charlie plays it out into the right. Cookie to take it away from him. Great team play right now. They're keeping calm, they're keeping direct as well. Now the redirect attempt from Lee wasn't quite there, and the pass out. 1-2 from Jackson and Charlie, an open net. What happened there? They had an open net from what I can see. I'm not sure if it was a bit of bad positioning of the camera, but it didn't work out. But great shot! Great save from Jackson. I thought that was going to find the top right. It's quite unexpected from me as well. Soul Shot down into the middle. The pass out from Charlie to Cookie. Connor taking it down. Charlie with the follow-up. Serac are containing Zypher Blue right now in their own half, as they've done previously before. Now Lee getting forward. The clearance from Charlie going towards net. It's awkward for Soul Shot. He does get it away, but Connor caught far forward at the front post, and a double commit works out as they do get the ball away. And now the pitch into the middle. No one there to follow it up. Jackson does make it awkward for Connor. As Charlie gets it away, there's a level of relief from Serac. So no, they could have conceded there. Soul Shot into Connor on towards the backboard. Lee trying to read that as well, but great clear from Jackson. Getting it away from the goal area. Soul Shot on the left. Playing it up high. Jackson can't make a touch onto the ball, and Soul Shot's hit wasn't the best, but it worked out anyway. They're playing in the middle. Charlie on the right. Up high as well. He's got the aerial prowess over the opposition right now. A touchdown, a pinch or a block didn't quite work out. Now Cookie trying to play it to the left, trying to search out his teammate Jackson, which works out. A great shot, powerful shot set up for himself. Connor there to meet it and take it off the line. But with 19 seconds left and Zypher Blue being one down still, they need to try and push forward and get a goal, which they haven't done so far. Connor towards the backboard, trying to get his team going. Soul Shot going towards the top right. King Cookie there to take it away though. And now Lee with the pass into the middle, an open net for Soul Shot. He won't take it. The pressure there was immense so from the Serac defence. They didn't give Zypher much time. Now Lee and Connor going forward. 50 seconds left. They need a goal, otherwise they go 2 down in the series. Cookie's trying to go for the double touch. Lee able to meet it and beat him out. Now the play into the middle. Zypher is staying actually quite far back from this situation. Soul Shot and Connor, I believe, were by their net when they really need to be getting forward here. Lee across the field, and Serac have a chance to get another here. Cookie Up high into the middle. A great pass, but Connor's going to meet it. He's just a bit weak in the end. Not so great after all. But Jackson up high, double commit forward. Charlie's going to try and get the block down, but it's cleared away finally by Lee. I'm not sure how he got it around the two attackers, but they have a chance to get forward here. They need to keep it up. They need to get forward in the pinch. Off the backboard, can they follow it up? Cookie with a great clear. Soul Shot keeps it up. Cookie back away, and they might actually try and get another here as it stays up in the air. Could be a mistake for them to do so, though. As the ball's still up, it will stay up. Connor managed to keep it, but it finally hits the ground after a long time of a potential buzzer beater. Serac win that game just by the one goal, 1-0 here. Both games only being one goal different, so Zypher have a huge chance in game 3 to take it back. Serac right now 2 games up, 2-0 in the series of the best of 7. If they get 2 more, they take the series and meet One Touch Accra in the final, but it won't be as easy. Easier said than done, as they say, and Zypher Blue are going to try and get back into this. Cookie will stop them early here, though. But Soul Shot back into the middle, Lee to turn around. Can he make it? No, he can't. But right now, Zypher on the attacking foot for the moment as Serac push back to defend. Jackson forward for Serac. Soul Shot out and to the right, a pass. Maybe to Lee, but he turns around and rotates back, stopping the attack there. Cookie with that great dunk on Lee's clearance. Charlie in towards the centre off the backboard, lightning strike or Soul Shot. Unable to get the touch. Jackson getting blocked by Lee as well. Right now, 2 shots for Serac, 1 for Zypher Blue. It's a quick start for both teams and they need to keep up the pace. They need to keep going here. Connor inside Cookie with the block and Lee onto the right. Connor can't get touch either. It's just a bit of a struggle here for Zypher Blue. They keep missing chances. Serac playing it quite simply and Connor has to get back. He won't be able to get it onto the bar and away. Charlie with the open goal for the 3rd time in a row. Serac go 1 goal up and maybe, just maybe, he'll keep this going and go 3 up in the series. 2 clean sweeps in a row would be weird. Maybe unheard of in a best of 7 in ECC. Not too sure about that though. Jackson taking it around. Soul Shot's a great ones play. He's keeping it up. He's keeping going. As Lee went through, so it's a bit confusing from my point of view there, what was happening, but Jackson with the clearance. No pressure on Soul Shot. He does get it into the middle. It's awkward for Cookie with the lack of boost, but he does get it away. Connor onto the backboard. Lee there to meet it. Great shot. Will he make it? Yes, he will. What a finish from Lee to equalise it up. From that angle, from that height, I don't know how he did it, but he turned it away. Cookie just left bewildered in net. Charlie winning that kickoff, but goes straight to Connor. Still can't get over that Lee goal there. It's a great finish. I don't know how he did it, but nonetheless, we need to focus on the remaining 3 minutes. That goal won't win Zypher the game. They need to keep going here. The double commit there won't help them out. Lee having to get back, having to try and get the clear, but lightning strike or Soul Shot over to Lee back in the middle, but no one there to pressure it. Cookie with the shot. It's going to find the net. No, it won't. Connor is there. It's out of nowhere to get the save, and Jackson potentially with a double touch. Charlie gets it back towards the middle. Connor onto the backboard. Lee going for it again. There once again, if he did it twice in a row, that would be insane. But Jackson onto the backboard with help of the opposition. There's no challenge. Lee is there from the side, though, to help his team out. Now up high. Lee into the middle, and Jackson there. He's going to keep it up high, make it awkward as possible for Connor. Connor into the middle, down to the left as well. It's Charlie in the end. Jackson across. It's been quite an even game since that goal, end-to-end, player-to-player from opposition teams, but it may change here. It was hooked away though, and Charlie with the follow-up soul shot was able to get it away. Now Lee with an infield pass and soul shot. Great pass, and they keep possession from it. Connor trying to get the follow-up. Lee back alone, able to get the bounce, and it's awkward here. They do get the save though. It is cleared away. Now Charlie hot getting a touch there, and Jackson into the centre. Soul shot couldn't get the touch either, and both teams struggling here. They're always seeming a bit shaky. They've dropped off since game 2, sorry. Now, no pressure once again from Serac. Jackson having to cut in and help. Connor from the ceiling. Charlie there. Jackson can't get a touch, and Charlie with an open net. Actually, if he can get it over Lee, Lee gets bumped. He couldn't recover. And Serac retake the lead 2-1. All games so far being low scoring. This one is quite similar here, and it just shows how even the teams are, despite Serac winning all so far and take the lead here in game number 3. Cookie getting the 50 into the centre. Charlie following up. Lee getting it away, and Connor can't get the touch, and the demo gives Jackson a lot of space here. Cookie getting it past Lee, and it past one, but they couldn't progress any further than that. Connor into the middle. It's a great pass over across the net, and it will go over the bar. Jackson picks it up, has a ton of time here, can't get the flick. Seemingly not so happy about that either. Double commit there from Serac. Connor up onto the ceiling. Soul shot couldn't get the touch. Lee coming from in front of the ball to get it away, but that position just meant they couldn't get it forward any further. With 15 seconds left, Zypher Blue left with the task once again to get back here, keep the ball up and get across court very quickly, but it looks like it won't happen. Charlie there, and he will get the goal to seal the game, seal the deal going into the 4th match. And Serac have the chance for a clean sweep, the 2nd and 2 of the day. And finally, there's a gap in the game. 2-1, 1-0, and now 3-1 to Serac. Maybe the goal could go in from Zypher to change that, or from Serac nonetheless, but it's going to hit the floor. Serac almost own goaled that instead, but they do take game 3. They're only 5 minutes away here from meeting One Touch Aqua in that final. Well, game 4 will get underway. Server went down for maintenance, number 1 of the day here. We had 2 yesterday, server maintenance breaks or whatever you want to call them. We'll try and get the server up again as quick as possible. We're just going to have to wait for that, but nonetheless, Zypher Blue playing so well on the attack when they can, but unfortunately, Serac just getting those couple of goals forwards, and they've been close, and Zypher Blue have been doing well, but as I said, Serac just being that little bit better. And as Jackson's rightly saying in Twitch chat, they only need one more win for the sweep. The last game being the only 2-goal game, the rest being 1-goal games. As we do push back into the match, back into the server. Most sets of players should be raring to go as soon as they get in. Serac wants to take it wants to take it as quick as possible. They don't want to give Zypher Blue a chance to get back, but on the other hand, Zypher Blue, it's do or die here for them. They want a shot going up to the Legends Division, they want a shot going into that final. They're going to have to get the victory here and get 3 more to get through, but we have the Zypher team in. We're just waiting for Serac. And here they go, so guessing both sets of players are ready. We're ready to get going as well. A very interesting match. Gotta see how much of a fight Zypher Blue do put up. Both sets of players get into the lobby. It's time for them to show us what they can do. Charlie with the early shot, it will find the net. And unexpectedly in the shot there, Charlie able to get it over. Soul shot a bit too far forwards. With Serac in the lead this early, it's a great setup for them to keep going and get the win in the series here. But not if Soul Shot will be shooting like that. Zypher Blue with the return after just 6 seconds. Soul Shot up high, beating out Charlie. The resilience there, they're not going to go down without a fight. They've made their statement. They've just got to continue it here. Now, Soul Shot up high again, getting the shot. Cookie able to get it away, but Connor down, Jackson away once again, and Serac needs to try and get going again. But Zypher Blue, they're going well here. Soul Shot cutting in, Jackson with the clearance. Now, back into the middle. Charlie with the finish here. He will take it into the net. Past the last man. I couldn't work out who that was at the moment, but a great pass, a great finish. And Soul Shot just gliding past the ball, maybe trying to read the shot to try and block it, but it didn't work out. And right now, after 30 seconds, it's 2-1 already. A close match. Lee. Bring it down. Connor with the shot. They want to return as quick as possible again. But Serac are experienced here. They know what they're doing from this position. They've shown it 3 times already. They've just got to do it once more. Lee playing it forward. Charlie tracking back to get that ball, but it's up high, and Soul Shot once again in that position. Couldn't quite take it. Now Cookie out to the right with a lot of time here on the right hand side. Pinches it across, and that's going miles over. Miles across. Really on the left. Up high on the ceiling. We'll pass it down. It's a great pass. Soul Shot. The shot was wide. And Charlie just waiting for Connor to play that straight back at him. Lee into the middle. Playing it across as well. And Cookie playing it up high. Going for the follow up here. The shot wasn't quite there. They have got 2 forward. Charlie has to be careful as the last man. In the third round of rotation, couldn't push forward and risk it. After 2 minutes, back to an even game really so far. 2-1 to Serac, but both sets of players working very hard to solidify their position in this game. But Zypher Blue keep being in this position where they're trailing, but maybe not for long. Connor with the equaliser. And this is the first time in the series Zypher Blue have got 2 in a match. Maybe that shows there's better things to come for them. Serac will be pushing for another though. They want to get in the lead. They don't want to go down and go behind here in a game in which they could take the entire series. But now, Cookie out Lee with the pinch away, and maybe they will go down. Connor with his second of the game. Zypher Blue's third, and they find themselves up in the game after a double commit from Serac. Almost thought for a second there Connor would miss that, but no, he kept calm, he kept cool and collected. And even though it was a close one, he did manage to score it. Soul shot into the backboard, and they might search for a fourth here. A 2-goal cushion is something they would desire here. Lee onto the left, pinching it up into the middle. It wasn't really a pinch, but just a slight touch was enough. But the clearance from Cookie, 1-on-1 with the last man. He won't go for it. Lee was able to get there up early anyway. Now the follow-up, go for the shot potentially. Charlie able to read the miss and get the ball away quickly. Charlie on the right-hand side, Lee playing it into the centre. Jackson on the right-hand side playing it away. They need a goal though. They're not really getting that very quickly, and it seems Zypher Blue are defending for their lives right now. Lee off the backboard into the middle, but a bit lucky there from Serac as they do get it away. Soul shot in towards the centre. Charlie out and to the right. Connor with the meat once again. You can just see how much Zypher Blue are containing Serac. They're keeping a player forward 2 behind. That's all they need. And Cookie with this shot. Not quite. It was a pass in the end. My mistake. But now Charlie back off the backboard. They are searching for one. They're searching for the equaliser. They can't take. Charlie staying close to it. Connor with the follow-up. And Cookie didn't quite take the wall in the end. And 3-man attack here for Serac. It has to be done. Cookie with the open net. The misses from Zypher. And they've thrown away a potential chance here. They were a goal up. But now they're back to an equal game, and it's a position which Zypher don't do very well in, as it seems from previous games. Charlie getting forward quick. He wants to make his team rise, make his team get forward. Don't want an overtime here. Charlie on towards the right. Cookie can't make it. Just staying a bit defensive. They don't want to overcommit here. It's the worst thing to do for either side. But the demo on the goalkeeper. The shot wasn't quite there. And the bounce just was too far for Jackson to try and redirect that back. Now Connor with the clearance. Cookie on the right hand side, pinching it into the middle across the goal. 20 seconds left. A goal now will decide this game, and if the goal is from Serac, will decide the series. Connor high. Double commit from Zypher though, and Charlie can get it away. It's a pass out. Cookie back inside. Soul shot can take it, and Lee will follow it up the wall. Maybe gonna dribble it into the net, faking it cross, staying in the air. Cleared away by Cookie, but they're not letting it drop. Now they are. Overtime here. Game number 4. If Serac gets the next goal, they do take the series and meet One Touch Aqua in the final. Jackson forward, takes it past once, awkward for Connor. The follow-up is there. Jackson with the shot. He won't find the net. Bounced off the post and he ends up clearing it himself. Cookie up high though. Gonna follow that forward. And Jackson. And there for the shot. Pass instead potentially here. It's blocked, and Charlie able to get up before Connor. The clearance is there from Soul Shot. Both teams back and forth. Defences have to be strong here. And the bump on Lee means it goes forward once again for Serac, but here's finally a chance for Zypher. Connor going forward. Awkward for Jackson, he misses the ball. And it won't be a clean sweep for Serac. That's all we know at the moment. Zypher Blue won back here. 4-3 in that game, and with that, they have a chance to get back overall, but it's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard, and they need 3 more wins here for the reverse sweep. Zypher Blue will be constantly under pressure here. They know, Serac knows. Serac gets 1 win in the series now. They take the series and meet One Touch Hacker in the final. I think right now for Zypher Blue, they've just got to take it 1 game at a time. A great redirect forward. Can't be finished. Serac want to get the first goal again. It'll be for the 5th time in a row here. Lee forward, getting the shot, and it might find the net. No, it's going to go wide just about. Kind of knocking it up high. Jackson will return that back, gift it back. The stole shot potentially, but he wasn't quick enough. Charlie up high with that angle. It's off the bar, and the follow-up from Jackson. Serac with the lead, which could punish Zypher Blue through the whole series. Two shots to their name already. They're looking dominant. They're looking like they want this here. Charlie up high, go for the double touch. He does get the ball, but redirects it back instead, making it more awkward for Jackson. Plays it into the middle. Cookie with the follow-up. The ball is being contained in Zypher Blue's half. Serac don't want another loss. Jackson up high. Oh, so short, getting bumped. The follow-up wasn't there. Now, Zypher Blue passing it away. Double commit up high. Lee and Soulshot both going for that. Connor left back line and searching for boost. Jackson will take it up high, back into the middle with follow-up. Could have been costly there for Zypher Blue. Serac couldn't take it. Right now, Jackson onto the backboard. Maybe bouncing down here. Charlie with the read, actually, but not actually doing anything important with it. But miss from Soulshot. There's still pressure from Serac, and Zypher not getting out their half at all here. They're struggling. They're being contained and they're being dominated right now. Jackson onto the backboard, going for a double touch once again. Can't make it, but you can see his control, and Charlie, as I was saying that, making up for the miss. Making up for the double touch miss. Finding that open net is Lee missing the ball. Serac with the 2-goal advantage here. Zypher Blue have a mountain to climb here if they want to get back. Got to get 2 at least in the series without a reply from Serac. And then they've also got to get 2 more wins after that. Lee off the backboard again. Almost as if it's his habitat now. Charlie forward, back at Cookie here. He plays it onto the backboard. Connor does get it away, but not too far, only as far as Jackson. Charlie back into the middle, goes that redirect attempt. Maybe a flip reset, but that'd been awkward to get in the end. And oh, that block wasn't quite working out for Lee. Jackson back straight at him. Charlie forward, cleared up the other end. Jackson will play it down, and as it goes back up again, he can get the touch into the middle. Great pass over to Charlie. Lee there to cut it out instead. Now into the middle. A shot from Jackson. Zypher Blue lackluster in defence there. Just almost a bit stuck here. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach this anymore. Now Cookie forward. It's going to loop towards the goal, and I don't know who that was. He turned it in. I think it was Lee. Off the post and into his own net. Cookie with a great shot attempt. He made it extremely awkward for Lee, and Serac being 3 goals up now. Don't know if Zypher can do anything about this. Lee forward. Cookie unable to get the touch, but Connor into the middle. A goal here will give them a chance, but it's cleared away well. Charlie. Playing it to the left-hand side, getting the boost as well, and going from the ceiling to try and cut it in. Doesn't quite work out, but the follow-up from Jackson, good. Doesn't quite find a corner, which he needed, though. Now Charlie up high. Lee, the touch, and Jackson. Go off the corner and just dribble this out. Maybe if it goes over Soul Shot. Could have happened, but didn't in the end. Charlie into the middle, Cookie getting the follow-up. Lee and Charlie actually just bumping each other. I think it's Charlie bumping Lee, and now the follow-up. Lee nearly into his own net again off the post. It didn't work out in the end for Serac. But with a minute left, Zypher Blue need a goal now and need it fast if they do want to get back. And Connor back in net. Able to get the clear, and Lee couldn't get the pass in. Jackson there, quick, chasing that ball away, and strike up and away. Connor unable to get the touch, and touch there would have turned in an open net chance. With 30 seconds left, they need a goal now. They need 2 in quick succession. I actually think Lee's given up here, as you can see in the right of your screen. I think he knows that Zypher don't have a chance anymore. Connor and Soul Shot still fighting hard there. Going down to last here. Down to the last, but maybe another goal on the cards here, as the follow-up from Charlie didn't quite work out. As the ball touches the ground. Serac will meet One Touch Aqua in the final. Zypher Blue up next against Irrelevant Purple. Both games being quite one-sided. Serac with the lead, with the win here, 4-1. And before One Touch Aqua, 4-0. So it'll be very interesting 2 games. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who will take 3rd place and who will be the winners here. All teams played very well so far. Great goals going in as well. Zypher Blue with that great redirect earlier on, and really lit up the series, even though they didn't manage to get the victory.